Did you know that eating certain foods with watermelon could be bad for your health? Surprising truth. Although watermelon is one of the best ways to keep yourself refreshed and hydrated in summer, not all food combinations are good. Pairing watermelon with the wrong foods can lead to serious health problems. But don't worry. I'm here to help you avoid those traps and take maximum advantage of this juicy summer fruit. In today's video, I will reveal 3 foods you should never eat with watermelon and 3 that make the combination perfect. But first, subscribe to our channel to gain access to true knowledge about your health, and turn on notifications to receive the videos firsthand. As the heat of summer settles, we are surrounded by a variety of delicious fruits. But when you think of summer, there is not one fruit that stands out from the rest. That's right, today's star is the moisturizer supreme, summer watermelon. Appropriately named because it is mainly water, it is the fruit to go to when the heat hits. Imagine this. You bite into its bright red flesh and the sweet juice runs down your chin, instantly making the scorching heat of summer disappear. When the sun is burning and you are sweating profusely, feeling drained both physically and mentally, a slice of fresh, sweet watermelon can quickly restore your energy. With its water content of 90%, it hydrates, quenches your thirst, and relieves fatigue. But did you know that the remaining 10% of watermelon is full of amazing health benefits beyond its high water content? Watermelon helps prevent high blood pressure, diabetes, chronic diseases, and even serious health problems. It also has anti-aging properties that keep you young. Now, depending on what you combine watermelon with, you can maximize these benefits or lose them, especially if you are eating it for health reasons. There are some foods you should avoid combining with watermelon, along with some precautions to take into account. So, let's dive into the secrets of the remaining 10% of watermelon, exploring 3 foods that combine well with it and 3 that don't. Let's start with the worst foods to combine with watermelon. You will be surprised to know that yogurt and cheese top the list. Lately, watermelon salads with cut cheese have become quite popular. The combination of cheese or salty yogurt with fresh watermelon may taste good, but it's not the healthier choice during hot summer months. When we sweat a lot and feel both physically and mentally exhausted, we often resort to cold drinks with ice and electrolyte drinks. But the best remedy might simply be a slice of watermelon. The moisture in watermelon is unique and particularly beneficial. Watermelon is composed of 90% water, which helps with diuresis and blood circulation. It is full of essential vitamins, rich in vitamin A that brightens tired eyes, vitamin B that recharges your energy, and vitamin C that helps you recover from fatigue. This makes watermelon perfect for replenishing the vitamins and minerals your body longs for during the hot summer. In addition, watermelon has a high rate of absorption, allowing these vitamins to quickly enter your system, helping you recover energy quickly. But here's the catch. If you eat watermelon with yogurt or cheese, which are rich in fat, the opposite effect occurs. The humidity from watermelon travels through your blood vessels, infusing your body with vitamins and quickly expelling waste and toxins. However, proteins and fats in cheese and dairy products are digested slowly and take a long time to ferment, creating a significant difference in digestion speed. While watermelon quickly digests, cheese, milk, and yogurt take much longer to process, leading to swelling and indigestion. So, what should you eat with watermelon? The best foods to combine with watermelon are tomatoes. Although watermelon and tomatoes might seem like an unusual combination, they create a powerful anti-disease diet. Here's why. Even though 90% of watermelon is water, the real secret of its health benefits is in the remaining 10%. The first secret begins with its bright red flesh. The red color in watermelon comes from a component called lycopene. Wait a minute. Have you heard about lycopene before? This is the superfood tomato is known for, thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties and rich content of lycopene. Surprisingly, watermelon contains 30% more of this powerful antioxidant than tomatoes. Lycopene in watermelon helps eliminate harmful reactive oxygen species, cleans blood vessels of cholesterol stains, prevents aging and oxidation of cells, and stops the mutation of cells into abnormal and harmful forms. So, what happens when you eat watermelon and tomatoes together? Both are rich in lycopene and help prevent diseases. They can even help treat harmful cells. Organic acids in tomatoes and potassium in watermelon work together to activate cells, clean blood vessels, and reduce inflammation. You can mix them in a detox juice or enjoy them together in a salad. Here's a tip. Lycopene in watermelon and tomatoes is soluble in fat, so it is beneficial to eat them with a little oil. You can lightly grill the watermelon and tomatoes with a bit of oil, drizzle olive oil on your salad, or eat them with a handful of walnuts to more than double the absorption of these anti-disease components. Now, the worst food to combine with watermelon is greasy, fried foods. But wait, I didn't just say that eating watermelon with oil is good. Now, I'm saying you shouldn't eat it with oily foods. Isn't that a little confusing? Allow me to explain. Many people enjoy a fresh slice of watermelon for dessert after a summer meal, and lately, a fried watermelon recipe, crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, has become quite popular. Let me clarify something. As mentioned earlier, the lycopene in watermelon is soluble in fat, which means it is absorbed better with a small amount of oil. Therefore, a moderate amount of oil with watermelon is beneficial. However, you should avoid combining it with excessive amounts of oil, as in fried foods. Have you ever felt a sudden cool feeling after eating watermelon? That's because watermelon has a natural cooling property, making it essential for lowering your body temperature during the hot summer. But here's the key point. If you eat it with greasy fried food, the oil in your stomach can harden, making digestion take a longer time. The high water content in watermelon can dilute stomach acid, further slowing digestion. In addition, excessive oil and trans fats in fried foods can hinder the blood cleaning properties of watermelon, blocking proper blood circulation. Therefore, it is essential to be cautious if you have problems digesting food in summer. It could be because you've been eating delicious fruits like watermelon as a dessert after a meal. For better digestion, it is much more effective to eat watermelon separately instead of after a meal. Now, let's move on to the best way to consume watermelon, eating its white rind. Many people only eat the red flesh and discard the white part of the rind. There is a saying, the flesh of the watermelon is fruit, but the peel is medicine. The secret is in a component called citrulline, which is packed in the white rind of the watermelon. That's why watermelon diets, anti-inflammatory effects, and watermelon tea are gaining popularity. So here's a question. Why do we experience swelling in our limbs and body? Swelling occurs because toxins are not being expelled properly. When the organs of our body function, they produce waste that must be expelled quickly. However, the waste does not leave the body immediately. It needs to be converted into a safe form with the help of citrulline before being expelled through the kidneys. Watermelon is especially rich in citrulline, making it a key fruit for treating cystitis, reducing swelling, and detoxifying the body. Citrulline also helps widen blood vessels. As blood vessels expand, blood circulation improves and oxygen supply increases. Isn't it amazing? The power of citrulline in watermelon is even more impressive as it is found in double the amount in the white rind compared to the red flesh of the watermelon. So make sure you eat the white rind along with the sweet red flesh. Recommended recipes include cutting the white part into thin slices and turning it into pickles, or enjoying its crunchy texture in a sweet and sour salad or as a garnish similar to spicy cucumber. Another great idea. The white part is rich in vitamins, so if you cut it into thin slices or mix it into a facial mask, it can rejuvenate skin exposed to the sun, soften wrinkles, and provide ample hydration. It is particularly effective in relieving skin problems and inflammation. So take this into account. Now let's talk about the third worst food to combine with watermelon, bananas. You will be surprised to see that watermelon, the supreme summer fruit, and bananas, known as the main energy booster, don't really combine well together. The reason lies in their potassium content. You may be thinking, isn't potassium a mineral beneficial for health? And yes, it is. Potassium is essential for our body. A deficiency can lead to fatigue and a feeling of lethargy. Potassium works to energize us and helps expel sodium from the body, maintaining stable blood pressure. Stable blood pressure is vital to prevent cardiovascular diseases such as hypertension, hyperlipidemia, heart disease, and arteriosclerosis. However, this beneficial potassium can cause significant stress for people with poor kidney function. If the kidneys cannot expel potassium properly, it can lead to muscle weakness and even cardiac arrhythmia. The problem is that both watermelon and bananas are extremely high in potassium. Eating them together can result in excessive potassium intake, increasing the risk of hyperkalemia. Instead of consuming them together, it is better to eat them separately to enjoy their nutritional benefits individually. Finally, the third best way to consume watermelon is to eat its seeds. This is where they really shine, highlighting the miraculous benefits of watermelon. In China, eating the seeds embedded in the red flesh of watermelon is quite popular and is considered one of the best natural remedies. Watermelon seeds are composed of approximately 30% proteins, one of the highest among all seeds, surpassing even pine nuts, peanuts, and sunflower seeds. Additionally, watermelon seeds are rich in unsaturated fatty acids, particularly linoleic acid. This component is crucial for brain function, making it excellent for improving cognitive skills and preventing cognitive decline. Linoleic acid in watermelon seeds also helps prevent the buildup of body fat, effectively blocks the formation of visceral fat, and reduces LDL cholesterol levels in the blood, which is excellent for preventing various adult diseases. Did you notice a slightly bitter taste when you chew watermelon seeds? That's another health benefit. Thanks to cucurbitacin found in the seeds, this compound purifies the blood. It has sterilizing effects, prevents diseases, and even acts as an anthelmintic to eliminate parasites. So be sure to include watermelon seeds in your diet. Here's some advice. Collect watermelon seeds, wash them well, and dry them. Later, toast them lightly in a dry frying pan. They will become tasty, and you can enjoy them like nuts. So far, we have explored the 3 worst and the 3 best foods to combine with watermelon. Let's sum it all up one last time. Instead of eating watermelon with fatty dairy products such as yogurt and cheese, combine it with tomatoes to take advantage of its miraculous anti-disease effects. Avoid eating it with fatty foods like fries, and be sure to consume the white rind of the watermelon. Avoid combining it with bananas, and include watermelon seeds in your diet. Enjoy the best summer fruit, watermelon, with foods that complement it well to protect your health. Thank you very much for spending time with me today. If you found this video useful, please subscribe, like, and share it with your beautiful family and friends. We are the channel that brings knowledge to you. And knowledge is power. Until the next video. Thanks.